Hey, what's going down, everybody? World Makers Consortium, episode 37. Yeah, so here we go again tonight on Friday night, and I'm going to bring out my co-host, Famine Studios. What's going on?
What's going on, guys? How are we tonight?
Ooh, what a week, man. A lot of streams. We had Toy Squad on Monday. I did Toy Domination last night. You did Tuesday. I'm streaming almost as much as you these days. So,
Hey, try and keep up. That's all I say.
all right. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So we'll bring out Eddie. What's going on, Eddie?
What up, Eddie?
What's up, dude? What's up,
Yeah.
everybody in the chat?
Yeah, they're rolling in now. Holy crap. But yeah, so we are waiting for our guest to show up. So until then, we will bring out our super secret, special secret guest, which is Border Station X. Wolfman, what's going on? Thanks for being on the show tonight.
What's good, fellas?
What's good?
Famine didn't know. The only reason Eddie knew that you were coming on tonight is because he showed up early like you did.
Super secret.
Super duper secret. It looks like you're like filming in a closet or something, man.
I am in a closet. I'm in the closet where I paint stuff, and this is where the magic happens.
Awesome.
I didn't know you knew Caesar.
That's my man. Yeah, that's my man, Ghost. So, one little custom. I love his rope, man. His little gold rope. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, pimping out Planet of the Apes figures with clothes. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, my background's a mess today. I got those Warriors of the Animal Kingdom from Wentzilla, and I got that Ebon Hawk laying around back there. I don't know. I'm gonna paint it tomorrow. That's gonna be my mission.
Oh, you grabbed those from Wentzilla? That was a nice. That was a pretty good showing of all the different ones that they kind of can't. Those are the 6-inch ones, no?
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna throw them in with my Motu Classics and Masterverse stuff. I got a couple Mythic Legions on that shelf for now, but yeah, we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah, Spiro does great stuff. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I gotta print a whole bunch of shit for Wentzilla, so that's the way it goes.
Right.
Yeah, I'll trade 3D prints for action figures any day of the week, just so everybody knows.
We should not. It's good to know. I'm happy to hear that. You'll be hearing from me.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be busy. But our guest has arrived, so let's bring out Defiant Outer Rim Station. First time on Consortium. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
Look at the sheer beard power.
My brother. Yeah, right. It's beard hour.
It's a force to be reckoned with.
It's the year of the beard.
Yeah.
It's always the year of the beard, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for coming on, Defiant, man. We haven't had this is your first shot at the show here. It's been you've been on my list for quite a while. I followed you on Instagram, and we've chatted a bit before this, obviously. So thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you for the invite, guys. I greatly appreciate
it. It is our absolute pleasure to have all the world builders on. And we'll get to you all. I swear to God, man. We're not snubbing anything. So if there's somebody you haven't seen, probably I've reached out. There's a lot of guys that don't like being on camera, so that's when I kind of throw in those shout outs and stuff like that. But fair enough, man. Fair enough. So let's get into trying to sell you shit portion of the show. So nobody's Fine Outer Rim's wearing one of those fine World Makers Consortium t-shirts.
Nice.
Got his very own, but you can follow this link, and Famine's got stuff on TeePublic, and Eddie has stuff on there, and Border Station X does not have anything on there. So
I have nothing. I don't even have stickers. I don't even have slaps. I have nothing.
Buy nothing from him. And
fledgling. One day I'll find something to sell you. Just give me time.
Just give his time, yeah.
I just ordered shirts from myself, from Red, and from Eddie today. So, and Toy Domination. So I've been cavalcade of clothing.
I got to get busy.
Yeah, and if you didn't catch Toy Domination last night, I was on there co-hosting, and I think I did. Dom said I did all right, but yeah, we'll see. You guys can judge for yourself. Go back and watch that stream, and of course, you can go back and watch Famine's stream from Tuesday night. And not Eddie's stream because he doesn't do one. He does 2 a week with us. And we got Toy Squad Monday nights. We got Famine Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we've got obviously WMC on Fridays, but yeah, go support the channel. You can check out the links for the merchandise and the Patreon on my page. You can also check out Famine's Patreon, and yeah, go from there. Just go from there. That's all the advertisement that I want to throw out tonight. So yeah, we'll leave it there. And for next week, well, not next week. We're gonna take a break next week because I've got rock and roll metal show stuff to do next Friday night. So we're gonna take next Friday off. But Famine's gonna do, I think, an episode of his scary creatures and crafting.
Cryptids and crafting, baby. Tune in. We're doing Bigfoot. We're starting.
Oh,
We
nice.
hit Mothman 2 weeks ago. Now we're hitting Bigfoot. We're working our way
This is
through.
the first I'm hearing of this. Where is this? Tell me. I need to go. I'm going to there.
The first one was scary, dude. I was like by myself.
You go to
Sorry, what? Everyone was talking at once. I missed it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Famine.
You do
I'll cut
things.
you off again.
You do things.
Rad was telling you how he mouthed off the Mothman, and all he got was a bumper
Yeah.
sticker. No, it's over on Famine Studios under the live tab.
I'm going there first, right after this show.
Well, that'll be next week. You'll see the Bigfoot episode, but the Mothman episode's still up, so go check that out.
Right.
It was a huge turnout especially for a late night stream. It seems like people are interested in shooting the shit about creepy, spooky animals and working on crafts. So let's fucking do it again.
I like that
Yeah,
it's late night. It's appropriate.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen it. Mothman like flew over Famine's house and his whole like station fell over. It was fucking nuts.
I'm missing out.
Mothman.
I'm missing out.
Missing
He's
out.
right there.
Yeah, there
He's
you
right
go.
there on the shelf above me.
Yeah.
That is Mothman.
Oh no.
That's scary. I don't know if I can do the show. Show's over.
What noise does he make?
But before we get Motor in here, I'm going to do a little shout out to the chat here. We got Grumpy Puppet. Hey, man, what's going on? Check out his, he sells some really cool, like, custom figures on eBay.
Absolutely.
Brian from Outer Multiverse, our partner in crime for Toy Squad.
My man.
Lord of Thane is up. What is going
Yeah.
on?
Wow.
Oh, it was his wife's birthday, so the last of her guests just left, so now it's toy time.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Better Ray Bob, what's going on? Thanks for coming out again, man. Timbo Toys. You can go
All
check
right.
out his eBay page. You got an interesting story to tell about Timbo Toys, don't you, Defiant?
Yeah, him and I had a few conversations saying most of my station now has a lot of his stuff in it, and I want to say thanks Timbo for that.
Very good, very good.
I thought you were going to tell us like you ran into him at a Target and you guys fist fought over the last like Jar Jar Binks figure or something years ago.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
He actually helped me out today with going on live and everything else. He was a real big help in the World Builders part of it because I haven't done a live YouTube at all, and he helped me out, talked me through it this morning, and then we got a hold of each other and I was able to do it, so it was pretty quick. And
Nice. He loosened you up, and now 4 other guys are here to help you out with the end of the night. So it's a party.
Yeah, good.
I got it all figured out, man. All figured out. So we got Nebulous Nexus is in the house. He was actually he was on Toy Domination last night. You got to check his setup out. Check out his setup. Holy cow, my Canadian's coming out tonight. Yeah. But he's just kind of starting out, but he's got some really like cool builds he's working on.
And let's be completely fair here. You're like, he's just starting out. He's got an entire goddamn city block built out of wood. He just doesn't have it decorated and populated. Don't get it twisted. He's not starting out. He's planning an industrial revolution on this planet. It's impressive.
Nice.
And who else we got here? We got Task Force Figures and Games is here. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
We got Wolf. That is a new name to the chat. Thank you for coming out.
I love it.
That's New Mandalore, guys.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Got Josh in there.
Hey,
Wenzel's in there. Who let this guy in? We got to start paying the bouncers more.
I let him in.
Oh, you snuck him in the back door, Eddie.
They let him in.
I always snuck him in the back door.
Oh,
I
geez,
almost wore a sleeveless shirt tonight because I'm all inked like Wentzilla and I got my hair like his. I just
That would have been
I didn't want to be
hilarious.
confused with him.
The right to bear arms.
We found
I guess
his
you didn't want
replacement.
Yeah, you didn't want to cut the sleeves off your new T-shirt for the show.
No, I ordered another one, so I'll have another one coming.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Triple D Outpost, CH Anthony is
Right.
here. Hey, man, what's going on, man?
Nice.
Who else is here? And then Timbo Toys again. Yeah, but if I missed you, I apologize, and it's all Eddie's fault. So
Fucking
yeah,
Eddie.
fucking Eddie, he distracted me.
Who let that guy in?
Rad, real quick, who's your friend there that's keeping you company? I see some ears and an eyeball.
This is our family dog, Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Biggest
Hello, buddy.
He's the biggest suck on earth. If I don't pet him, he'll just like poke my hand until I pet him with his nose. So
Same with my dog.
We can go play.
I thought you were gonna say same with you. Like if you don't get pet, you start poking people.
Same. You know how they say dogs and owners are kind of similar.
That's why
it's
they
a
put
real
you in a
it's a real
closet.
phenomenon. Yeah, it's for real.
Well, yeah, my dog is Canadian as well. I'm Canadian. He's Canadian. It makes sense.
Far out.
Very, very nice. So here we go. We are going to look at Defiant Outer Rim Station stuff tonight.
Let's get into that.
Whip it out.
So, let's get it.
We'll
Start with the slideshow, and then we'll see if we can work our way into a guided tour here. So here's your. You can kind of just give us a rundown here. Here's those famous Joy Toy sets.
Yeah, it's pretty much my mech depot center where I've started. That whole area is going to be on that wall is going to be just the whole mech and maintenance area. That's why I've been building it out that way, as you can tell. So it's pretty much deserted right now because I'm trying to do more Joy Toy and other figures other than Star Wars. So I've got a few more coming. I've got a big order coming from Marauder hopefully here soon.
Nice.
Figures I can populate it with, but that's going to be mainly mechs and all my mechanics. As you can see, probably there, I got a bunch of speeder bikes up there, and that's what that whole area is going to be.
And then Marauders, I haven't ordered from them for years. So are they like when I started ordering from Marauders, all they had was pretty much like guns, bunk beds, and lockers.
Yeah,
so they've vastly expanded by now, I'm sure.
Huge variety.
They
so
have
much
a lot of variety.
Yeah. It's huge. The catalog's huge for 118. Like, remember that Snake Plissken you were talking about that you saw that I had over there?
Yeah.
Marauder. Most of that's Marauder, and then a head by Spartan 118. You know.
Okay, that's cool.
So you can kit bash all day long. Go ahead.
No doubt. And then this is off the side, or is this like a different setup?
That's off to the side. That's where I had all my stormtroopers are actually put away in bags. I showed you that earlier. I'll show you.
Tour.
Yeah,
on the tour, you have to show us your secret stash of stormtroopers.
Yeah, you're gonna.
That's what I was talking to Famine about it the other day. But I've been world building with I think it's 32 American for like 10 or 12 stormtroopers on some eBay store. And then Famine said they were like Chinese knockoffs or something. Hello. Is my mic being weird?
Yeah, you're getting a feedback.
A lot of feedback.
Okay. I'm not sure what's.
I feel like I'm on drugs listening to you.
You're doing it too, Border.
Damn it.
What is going on here? I'm gonna mess with these settings here.
I hear you good now.
I got you now.
Is it better now?
Not for me. It's still echoing.
It's got a loop. It has a loop, Brad.
That is crazy.
It's not a show without technical difficulties.
Yeah. We'll just carry on with your just telling us about these things here. I'll run the next slide and hopefully it goes away. I don't know what.
I think it's gone. I'm not hearing it anymore.
Yeah, no, that was like a weird, strange like phenomenon. It must have been the Mothman or something.
Phenomenon.
This
Definitely the Mothman.
Yep. It's that guy.
This was before I started the mech station when I had it populated mainly with Star Wars figures. And then I built that mech It was the Avatar mech that I have on there,
Okay.
and I did that for Whip Wednesdays. With
Nice.
Pirates and Lord of Thane.
Nice.
That was their monthly challenge this month to do a custom mech,
Yeah.
or droid or cyborg.
Okay.
So, but that was popular. That's an older picture of when I first set it up.
That's rad. I love that Joy Toy stuff. It's so great for this, you know.
Yeah, it's really good.
I own none of it, but I need to get after that. I love that shit.
Well, I was gonna tell everybody. I was gonna tell everybody. Last week we had Think Tank Toy on. He turned me onto the site called
that guy.
Barry.
Yeah.
The site's called Barry, and I picked up like the Mech Depot, like Med Kit, and a couple other things like dirt cheap. So.
Nice. You're getting your echo again.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Again,
Nice.
there's the mech. Of course, you can see Timbo's Toys cargo sled.
Right.
I've got like 3 of them now.
Yeah, those things are tight. Again, another thing I need.
Yep, and then of course my Joy Toy my mechanics. I'm still holding out on getting the reds, but I got the whites for now.
Dude. Yeah. Again, another thing. Yeah, you're just gonna be bringing up things that I need to get.
The red right now on Amazon is like $140.
Yeah. Those things jump up, especially if they're like those orange and those reds and those kind of like, you know, flight suit looking hazard colors.
Yep. They jumped right up. I was like, that was insane. I was thinking about getting it, but
Sure.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks, Tim. This is one of my street scenes from one of the buildings I built. And I do have Empire Toy Works, one of their panels back there. But that was the beginning of the street scene that I just started filling in and populating. You guys will see it here live in a little bit.
Nice.
That's great. I love the texture you're putting on your buildings, man. I'm all about that kind of stuff with what I'm doing too.
That's floor grout.
Okay, yeah. I think you know what, man? You and I talked about this at one point.
That's floor grout. That's all.
Yeah.
That's grout.
Righteous.
And all I did was spread it on liberally and just tapped it.
Yeah.
To get to pull the texture.
Sure.
Then I just sprayed it brown, flat brown.
Hey, I'm gonna take this opportunity to give you mad kudos on your painting, like the thoroughness of your paint jobs. You know, I've watched you go from like your primer all the way to end product, and you know what's up.
I'm learning. So
it's dude. If you're just learning and getting started, you got a good handle on it, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Oh, show.
Nice.
Ambient shot here.
Fucking love vents, dude. Vents. It's all about vents.
That is the entrance to the hospital. You'll see it up there. It's right up there. You can see it probably a little bit. That's the entrance to the hospital up there.
Okay.
So
that is cool, man. Love the lighting.
Nice.
Then your bar.
Nice. Rebo.
That I started out as a card back collector.
Oh.
Every one of these I've had for years. And then I'll tell you exactly why I got out of it when I say who's actually introduced me into the world building, and he probably doesn't know it. So I'll give that shout out here in a little bit. But these are all my original carded characters. I just blew them all open.
My man. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Hell yeah.
Kept the card backs. All the
sure.
On, I just said, screw it. I don't care. No more.
Dude, that's living right there. I'm drinking to that.
I just said, you know what? There's no reason to keep them in the cards.
Hells to the YOLO.
I was telling Rad earlier, I only have a couple still in the card, and I'm still debating on opening it. And it's Dengar, the original VC-01.
Yep.
Fuck it, open it.
Yeah. I feel that, dude. For years, I was a in-package guy.
And then Hula.
Nice. I have one sitting out for me to open right now. I'm not kidding you.
And I have not opened it because they will never make this character again. Ever.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
So those are pretty much about the only two that I have not opened yet. And I'm still...
You remember
you guys can at the same time open it live on the show and piss a lot of people off and make yourselves very happy. I'm just throwing it out there as an opportunity.
Can I open it like violently, like just tear the package asunder?
With your goddamn
like
teeth.
Not like
just rip it to pieces. Who was that fucking guy? That fucking junk man. He started like a war over someone opening a vintage character, and it was this whole, like YouTube drama thing. But like I don't know, the guy's kind of a fucking dweeb. But I used to watch him like back in the day.
I think there was an entire movie or miniseries on way back in the early days of YouTube where this guy it was basically a documentary about him opening his mint Darth Vader.
Right, there he is.
Han Solo head.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that one.
And he they aired it at Celebration 3 while I was there, and at the end of the video, like he opened the original on-card Darth Vader, and like people lost their freaking minds.
How did he do it? What did he do it violently, or did he just
tore it right off the front of the card? Like,
gotta live, man.
Fight it.
Kimbo says buy another one to open. I would sell that one and then just buy a loose one and have money left over. That's what I would.
Right.
But that's just me, man. So we got another shot from, I think it's the bar.
Nice.
Oh, what's that? It's sitting
there he is.
Everybody. Oh,
there
it's
the
goblin.
There's that freaking guy again.
He's pimping, and look at he's got to pay his dues to the Mandalorians. In my world, my station, it's run by Mandalorians. They're the crime bosses.
There you go.
And the story is, we have the goblin in there. He's my pimp. He's my death stick dealer, but he's got to pay up.
Death stick.
And for anybody that doesn't know about that, I'm sure you all do. We have a challenge that's going till my birthday in May. So we've got a network of goblins and everybody's stationed that are death stick, drug dealers, just all around undesirable people. So we're going to get everybody's together. We're going to have a contest. There's going to be a cash prize involved with that. So yeah, it's ongoing, and we'll go from there. So the Goblin Challenge.
First time hearing of it. Again, I'm on the slow pace. I don't watch stuff enough, I don't think.
Well, now you know, and
knowing is half the battle, as they say.
The other half is violence.
Yeah. sheer destruction and might force.
Yeah, that's exactly. You hit the whole right on the head.
Yeah.
Is that a Timbo creation in the bottom right there?
It is. That's one of the other sleds I have. It's in getting ready to get prepped, and I have dark troopers in there on that inside wall.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like 5 more dark troopers I haven't opened up yet because I have a whole area over here that I'm about to build for my army building for my empire. That's going to be above it with Thrawn and everybody. So that's going to be above the mechanics area.
Man, you've really gotten busy with all these platforms. That's great. I love that. So if you have mechs, it's almost essential, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I love Anthony's comment here with
yeah, I was just gonna say I saw that pop by.
There's somebody said for not opening everything right away, and I have that too. I call it the open pile, and you just like you're doing something, just chilling out, watching a movie, just figures, crack them open, and off you go.
Sure, so, little celebration for you, you know.
Yeah,
exactly.
What does Hank Hill say? He's like, I do love delayed gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. All right, on to the next. Oh, that's the same shot as before. Imagine that. Here we go.
Nice.
I love this. It's a nice little spread of characters.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my hunters.
Okay.
That's what's under my throne room. And that is all my hunters. If you notice, it's all the bounty hunters and everything else. I introduced one of my new characters on Instagram, Braun.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice.
Which is the Buzz Lightyear. I used
those bodies were great.
Yeah, I used a First Order Clone Trooper head, and then the tanker's helmet I put over top of that to customize it. So that's
it's cool. I love it. You give me anything with a bubble helmet, I'm gonna love it.
Oh, look at that,
dude! Yeah.
You can do that slideshow.
All right, yeah, there you go. Go back.
Yeah.
That's my street scene going into the bar because I put the building in, entering the bar, and then above it is my hospital.
Okay, that was that other building with the vent. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, I can see what's happening here.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
above.
there we go. Oh, that's cool. I love your like sand work or like they actually like that looks great, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And those domes, man, I gotta. How are people making those? You just buying like balls and casting them, I guess, for the tops of those buildings.
That's styrofoam.
Is that
The dollar-
styrofoam? I have one of those, and I was wondering if that's what other people were doing too. That was kind of my plan for one of those.
That's styrofoam. I got them at Michael's.
Yeah, sure. Same.
Different sized ones.
Nice.
All I did was hot glue it to the top of it. And
okay. And then the texture.
And then so that way
I love it.
So
that's cool. Yeah, I find those at the dollar store all the time. They sell like different sizes of balls.
Right.
That's what I got. I got them at Michael's.
But yeah, I was at Michael's and I bought one thinking of the same thing. And I was like, maybe I can cut this in half and do this one day. And it's still sitting in ball form somewhere in the pile of buildable material.
Sometimes you just got to take your balls out and get to work on them, man.
True.
Just make sure
truer words have never been said.
Make sure you shave them before you use them.
Yeah. Right.
If there's one thing that I know, it's balls.
Well, Wenzel,
moving on.
No idea what Wenzel is talking about, but famine, where is your phone? Are you on drugs, Josh? Do you need help? Is that code for like come and save me or something?
Help me.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Do you know what he's talking about, famine?
Yeah, apparently he wanted me to look at my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Great balls of fire.
I didn't know your balls could look like that without being shaved. That's weird.
Oh.
Glistening in the sunlight. Okay, what do we got here now? Oh, we got another one. Whoa. Look at that guy. It's a goblin again. He's there. He's back. He's causing shit. Dude, where are those chairs and the table from? Those are sick.
Those are from Reliving the Past Again.
Yep.
I bought a bunch of stuff from him on eBay.
Great. Awesome stuff.
He does some great stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he does. Like, that's crazy.
I have a ton of his work.
I buy a bunch of his stuff in bulk. That way I have extra of it. And
it saves on shipping.
And that couch that the goblin is sitting on is from him as well.
Nice. It looks familiar.
Yeah,
I think I print those out quite a bit. I think that prints like just a brand, like a one that's generally available. But it's
little bucket seat there.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen those on any printing sites, but I've definitely seen that bench. But like, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a great shot too. I like shots that are kind of like that 3/4 looking in on a room,
And that is a custom Django Fett in the background that I did.
Yango.
Yango.
Oh,
I love Aunt Bruce sneaking out to the bar.
I have that figure too, man. She's gonna be making it into some shots eventually. I don't know.
Old Owen's back at the old moisture farm slaving away, and she's
right. She's out having a night. She's having a night with the lady.
No, because see, she's out buying more heaters. You saw how strapped she rolled up when they had that incident in Obi-Wan. She was right there.
Crazy. That was crazy. They were like, "We're ready to fight."
And then
they literally said, "We don't need a Jedi to fight the Sith. We got."
No, she pulled a Sarah Connor and just busted out the stash, and she's like, "Let's go." Anyway, sorry, I digress.
And then she became a skeleton later.
Yeah. Oh, were we talking about that on this show? My buddy has those figures, like carded ones of it's like a skeleton in a bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna send you pictures after the show, man. I think we were talking about that one of the times I was on.
Somebody brought up the point of now that we know what we know about what happened the last time they fought, how many troopers did they drop before they finally got bodied there at the end?
Probably few. Yeah, they didn't pan out and show you too much of the carnage. You got a point. Yeah. There's probably a good body count anyway.
Yep. Inside of that little hut, there's probably that nice choke point when they walk in. It's probably stacked with plastic, but
good point. Cheap armor.
And there's a Timbo creation right there rolling through with the tools and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get me a couple of those, man. Shit.
There's so many great printers and creators out there right now.
I've got three of those. One actually came yesterday because I got the trash cans, the extra trash cans.
Oh, okay.
One yesterday, and the street sweeper, the little droid sweepers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those now. It is.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I definitely recognize the crates off of Thingiverse for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, those are great prints, man. I love that site, Thingiverse. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with my 3.75 just got here. I just sent him a package. I gotta get him the tracking.
What's up,
Was the package bigger than 3.75?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends. It's from a certain point of view.
It's all how you light the picture.
Yeah, it's all you. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Eddie's smirking. He knows what I'm talking about. Eddie knows. You get that nice lighting from the side. Never mind.
Cast a shadow.
I saw what you
saw.
My
lighting's for shit. My lighting is for shit.
But yeah, I know that's all. Is that the newer Avatar mech or is that the old Mattel one?
That's the Avatar, the new Avatar mech.
The newer one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the newer one. That's the one that I went through all the
one.
Order. I think you saw that I was going through all the painting stages.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember. I had the OG one and I gave it away to someone foolishly before I knew what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you ever want one of the OG mechs for the 3 3/4, I went to this place called Winners ages ago. That movie was done, and I probably still have 5 and still in package.
Far out.
They were $6. I was like, oh my god, I'm fine.
I hate you, man. I probably paid 25 to 30 or some crap in mine when it was new.
I paid 20 for that one.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, look at that. I need it.
I paid
Dead Man's here.
Dead Man. Who let him in? Who let that guy in? Talking about bouncers, yeah, you need better bouncers.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
I'm letting everyone in tonight. Everyone's getting in.
Oh, Eddie's sneaking all in the back door, probably. Just like, yeah, get in here, man.
It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny.
Mutiny on the bounty. I thought this is one of the ones I pulled off your Instagram. I thought this was pretty cool.
Oh,
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my first custom figures I did. That's
really cool, man.
That one's actually
I love that.
That one's actually in a bag.
Oh, you got him all bagged up. He's not for public viewing.
Oh no, that's it's in this bag of all stormtroopers.
The Ziplocs, dude. I feel you. I get what you're doing. I'm there.
And then I pulled this one off too. I don't know if it's an early build or just
that was my first building build I did, and on the inside, I'll show you on the live what I did was on the inside I took apart an old iPod and it's on the opposite wall, and it's got all the computer components on the inside, and I was using that as a Jawa mechanic center.
Great. No, I can see the edge of it. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I got all kinds of circuit boards and nonsense sitting in the pile of buildables as well. Yeah, again.
That's what I had too.
I feel you. Styrofoam balls and pieces of electronic equipment.
Yep.
Oh.
Sounds like my 18th birthday.
Well, let's walk Defiant through flipping his camera around and flip on
tour
light there.
Time for the tour.
All right.
Time for the tour. It's all you, man. You're full screen.
Don't fuck this up.
No pressure.
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah. Oh.
So you
don't want to touch that.
So far, I'm loving the ceiling fan. All right, there we are.
Hey.
I built this. The whole throne room I built myself out of foam.
Oh, the party is started.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's wild, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
And then what I did I changed the lighting. It's all
right. I love it. Yeah, man.
That's 3D printed, that throne and stuff?
The throne is 3D printed.
Where'd you get that from?
I got one from Living the Past again, and I got this one. I don't remember where I got this one from.
Was it 2797 Studios?
Yes, that's where I got that.
All right. There he is. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, that's a great throne.
And that throne is, you can get it on Cults 3D as well if anybody wants to print. Yeah.
And can I get it in me size instead of my office chair? That's what I'd like.
Yeah. Of course.
Just every episode of Famine Studios, I'm just lounging, sitting in the chair, like wrong, upside down, backwards, on the back, all that on the arm. It'd be great.
And of course, you could see he's got his burgers and food. But these are some of the Fett figures I have in there. Those I made out of cardboard on the back and wood for all that back there.
Oh, and you got the Roomba cleaning up after everybody too. That's awesome.
Timbo.
I was gonna say, man, Timbo told me that the purple was special, so I guess two of us got the special purple one.
Yeah, and I got the purple sled too.
Yours is a different purple. His is midnight purple. Yours is 1159 purple.
Explain yourself, Timbo. What's going on? No.
Somebody, Eddie snuck Wedzilla in the back door, so everybody, there's Wedzilla.
Hey, no, I just want to jump in to see the tour, man, because I've always wanted to see it. So.
But here's
awesome.
Some unfinished stuff up here that I did. I did one of the Buzz Lightyear ships. It's not done yet. And of course, there's another Timbo building right here.
That's awesome.
There you go. Lit up.
Lights. Oh, and a case of Coke back in there. They're all set.
Yeah. And then there's all my Jedi. I haven't done anything with them yet.
Oh, nice.
Then on top of Boba Fett's thing, I've got all this stuff still to use. I got Timbo's generators, a couple of them up there.
Oh, those are bigger than I thought. Those look good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they're done really well.
Said that before.
So
nice.
And then here's my street scene.
Look at that ugly son of a bitch selling food there. I wouldn't buy anything edible off him. Holy shit.
Yes, you would.
Have you ever been to Tijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Of course, then I got a little porg up on top up there.
Nice.
But then
that's really nice. Look at all these.
There's a speeder I customized, painted.
That looks great. Yeah. That looks awesome.
And of course, you got Cad Bane, everybody down in here, some Mandalorians out here. Couldn't go anywhere without good old Carl Weathers right here.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
I moved him around in my setup, so I made him. He's making a deal with the Predators that I have, those high-up Predators.
Yeah, I've got him in here making deals.
Mine's making a stew.
And got a few droids.
Nice.
And here we go. Another Timbo creation right there, vending machine.
I was thinking the other night when I was watching Toy Domination, he talks about like army building, like figures, and I was like, I think I'm army building like vending machines, like from everybody. Like, that's my thing. I think.
Does that qualify? Can you like army build inanimate objects or what?
I think I have 65 trash cans from Timbo Toys. No, I have like enough. I have like 7 or 8, but still, it's a lot.
Another one right there. Another trash can.
Yep, they're beautiful.
They are. They're perfect, and
they're really nice.
I work for waste management. That's a garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my bar.
I was just kidding, Timbo. I was just joking, buddy. I know you did.
And I customized. I did the higher walls with the Cantina set.
Yeah.
Out, put some posters on the walls. So I did some customization of the walls too with stuff back there for soda machines and stuff like that.
Did you find that took paint really well?
What's that?
the piece right there?
The cantina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't too bad. I just sprayed it. Actually, it really wasn't too bad. So it still has its little spots here and there, right there, but it didn't take it too bad.
That was a good question, Wetzel. I also wanted to know that because I have a couple in a box still.
Yeah,
Teacher's favorite.
I still have another one in there too, but then that's the original Rebo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can tell by the difference between his arms and his body.
I was just gonna say, yeah, the color fading on the old vintage figures.
That happens with a lot of them. Yeah.
You know what you got to do? You got to breathe new life into Max. He had a fucking great showing in Book of Boba Fett. You know he got out of that club. You know he walked away. He's got to turn up again.
Dude, if he escaped the barge, yeah, why not?
I think Max might have had something to do with that bomb. I'm just gonna say
that guy's got 9 lives. Either that or he's a total terrorist. It's hard to say.
Maybe he made a deal at the Crossroads, and that's how he got so good at playing jizz. You don't know.
Him and Ralph Macchio.
And this is the hospital entrance right here.
This is the hospital / health area right there. Of course, you got one of my Mandalorian Death Watch out there on guard with Chopper, the assassin. You know how he is. He just kills everybody.
Oh yeah.
And then
you got Cara Dune and everybody like in there discussing birth control.
They're
yep.
I just feel like the Empire.
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking
for you.
Yeah.
If you look inside the glass, I have a face hugger.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, sick. Nice. Little specimen.
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get that, buddy?
I got that on Amazon. That's a Hyatt Toys one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Hyatt one?
Yeah.
Nice.
This here came with
clone jar, right?
Yeah, the clone jar.
Okay, that's what because I have the Hyatt ones. Josh sent me a fucking cavalcade of Hyatt ones, but I didn't know what the jar was. I thought that was like something somebody hooked up or like was selling.
No,
I remember I had the Neko ones that light up.
Yeah, that came with the Camino cloner.
Yeah.
I just ordered another one so I'd have a second cloning jar.
Nice.
Little llama
Tar Productions had a question here. No, they never did make a Dax's Diner or Dexter Diner playset.
They made like the little droid that like ran around with the drinks and stuff. She had a floor piece, and
Dexter,
they made him.
No one's here to see you, honey.
Yeah, I don't remember if they made a playset for that or if they made a diner for that or not. I can't remember.
Wasn't her name like FLO or something?
So I'm like, dude, if it is, that's righteous because I love Dallas. I grew up watching that shit.
I've got like 3 of those, and they're all different colors. I didn't realize they released them in different colors. Maybe.
Did you say Dallas?
Alice.
Oh, I think said Dallas.
No, I didn't watch Dallas. That wasn't my jive.
I was gonna say
nice. Yeah, you know the theme. There it is. That's good. That's good. That's good nostalgia right there. Thank you.
No problem.
I still don't even know who shot JR. So
did we ever find out? Dude? Did we ever find out?
I think it was Cliff Barnes, but whatever.
Enough of Dallas. How about we talk about
Sorry.
Listen, man, we didn't have much TV when I was a kid, and that was the one show we watched.
That was the one, huh? Word.
Weird. I know.
No, I said word.
Oh.
Like I get that. Restrictions on television.
Mary shot JR, by the way, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get that health bed or whatever?
Damn it, Mary.
This one here?
Yeah, the one in the back.
Living the past again, no?
Oh, the back, the tank in the back?
Yeah, where is that from? I noticed, I recognize the front one from like one of the 3D printing sites.
Yeah, that's Reliving the Past again. He did that.
Wow.
Yeah, thought so.
What I did was I actually, the top closes and everything, but it didn't come with anything on here. I took a Sprite bottle and cut the plastic and hot glued it inside there.
Nice.
So this way the tank actually closes.
There you go.
So I folded it and heated it so it would go up in there. But that's reliving the past, reliving the past. Those two are reliving the past.
All right,
Those
yeah.
two light up.
Yeah, guy's a machine.
Yeah,
Guy's a machine. There's so
know
much stuff out there.
I know you're describing the guy's username and everything, but every time you say that, I just think like you're like, these figures are reliving the past. Like, they're fucking.
They're all in deep waves of nostalgia.
So, but that's that there.
I love that you thought of a hospital, man, because like that was not even a thought from our world. I'm like, dude, if you get hurt, that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have health insurance here on Gimmick. You're on your own there.
There's no health insurance in Border Station Act, that's for sure.
There is one on AMRAC, and it was like the first building ever, but it's not finished. And I have 2 of the Darth Vader beds because I don't have a cool one like that. That one's awesome.
So
that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
There you go. I got a purple one.
Hey, I don't have any of those.
That's the purple one. So of course here I just threw a ladder up there, but that's one of my beds from Living the Past again. My mechanics here teaching his apprentice how to work on stuff. That's what I got there with a Sabine Wren.
Nice.
And then of course my mech that I did. So, and then her number's Delta 32 because I served in the Army and I figured Defiant, so she's Delta.
Nice.
Joy toy figure in there.
And 4.
Very nice.
I love that.
Lord of Thane's clone lab doubles as a hospital. I mean, as well.
Yeah.
We were right there.
Sure.
This is wild, man.
I definitely need those Joy Toy Max stations.
Yeah. Security right there behind the robot right there. More security there. Of course, there's one of my custom figures. Look at that.
Dylan.
Yeah. And that's that one's not done yet, that building.
That's goddamn terrifying, dude. I didn't even see that until you pointed it out. Now I can't look away.
A face coming out of the dark. It's like,
yeah.
That's like Jack Torrance's face coming through the fucking split up doorway. Here's Johnny.
Yeah, here, I'll let you get a close up and look and see whose face that is.
Governor Tarkin. I recognized your foul stench as soon as I was brought on board.
And that's on a Kylo Ren body.
Oh, sexy.
yeah, okay. That does make a good like officer. You know?
So that's fuckboy Tarkin there. That's not just regular Tarkin.
Hey.
Another power generator from Timbo. Joy toy there.
Yeah, good job, Timbo. Those look great, man.
And then
those are amazing.
One of my Joy toy.
You're doing a job, Timbo.
That's my Joy toy mech saying hello.
That's a cool.
Hello.
It's flicking us off.
You're giving everyone the number one sign.
Yeah, you're number one.
I hope you can see this because I'm giving it as hard as I can.
Irv.
And then here's that one we were talking about, that one building.
The Jawa shop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks like you could use some gamma fuel to power their generator.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go. There's Jawa.
Light that place up.
Some fucking Jawa power.
Yeah,
I got
what? Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Ezra's being all
crazy. Nice. There you go.
There you go.
There's lights.
Nice. Hey, how come that Jawa's got his balls out?
Because they're being tickled.
There's all his balls, man.
And then the side of it, I haven't decided what I'm going to do on the side there. But up here is where I'm going to do my entire army build of my empire, as you can tell.
Imperial installment.
Yep. And then
Our Productions built a Planet Fitness in his station.
Real quick, Tar Productions. Is it like Real Planet Fitness where the whole place could be empty and you're on a treadmill and some asshole will come and get right next to you? Because it happens without fail. I could be in the back corner,
it's like the fucking movies. Yeah,
on a yoga mat in the corner, and someone will wind up sitting right next to me. Like, fucking go somewhere else, you
movie theater, dude. Same thing, same phenomenon. You're sitting in the back row, and some motherfucker comes and sits right next to you every time. Every time. Sorry.
Yo, real quick though, if we're on the gym thing, so I've been to Planet Fitness. They're really nice. My gym is in an old Ponderosa, so it's crazy. Awesome. Which, if you guys don't know what a Ponderosa is, it's a steakhouse, also a buffet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have one.
Like, so when I do like my floor workouts and stuff, it's like by the freezer, like the walk-ins and stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's like all carpeted now. It's really weird. Anywho.
And then there's one of my TIE fighters.
I know people talk shit, but I love that TIE fighter design. I like the back window, dude. That was cool. Made me feel like it was more like a car.
That one there, the Special Forces one.
Yeah.
Takes 2 TIE fighters in, 2 TIE fighter pilots.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about. I like those. I thought that was a fun design, man. I like the color scheme too. That's my 2 cents.
It is a good. I like the little cannons on it too.
That.
Me too.
I customized that out as best I could, paint-wise.
Nice.
Made it look real. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That's nice. No, you did a great job. Again, paint apps are on point.
And there's a couple walkers and a 3D printed Starfighter. So.
Nice.
But my stash that Rad was talking about earlier, there's my stash.
Oh my God! Look at all those Ziplocs.
Yeah, look at all those figures, man. They gotta get out.
Dude, all those toys are suffocating. Get them out quick.
Yeah, right. Lord have mercy.
I've
those poor guys.
I've got droids. I've got. That's how many I have.
Is that chrysanthemum you've got down there? Is that the 6-inch chrysanthemum, or is that the San Diego set?
That's the San Diego one. That's the one that's right.
Man, I wish they'd have released that fucking head with the other one.
But here's another.
I agree.
With the lights on with the hunters.
Nice.
And
you know what's weird about that chrysanthemum? That San Diego one is on clearance at my GameStop right now.
Dude, whatever. Everybody always talks about where dude. I have no good stores by me. I have no idea why.
Yeah, well, Canada could fuck off. They've got GameStop that's got stuff. They've got Toys R Us, even though it's 5 times the normal price. Brad's just fucking.
You guys have Ollie's
next week?
Where is this Ollie's place? There's no Ollie's anywhere near me.
We've got Ollie's all over.
I've got Ollie's everywhere, and they're all the same figures. It's 5 POA.
Okay.
It's just
so it's a hype. They're lying to me. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing at mine. I've gone in there without a month of going in there, and I went in again, and it's still the same figures.
Okay.
I will say at our Ollie's, they do have a lot of the Andor, him and his brown jacket. Great jacket, great figure to use for body parts.
That's a good kit. That's a good kit basher. I agree.
$3.99 for that.
Word.
Here's that custom Buzz Lightyear figure I did.
Nice.
That's great. Love it.
Now, in your lore, is that a large person in the armor, or is that a regular person in the suit?
Yeah, he's a big guy, no?
This is Braun.
Braun, yeah. So
part of the hunters, and he is a very large person. Famine.
Bird.
That's cool. Well, welcome to the show, Galact. Yeah, and it's true, man. They actually wanted $36 for Chopper and Chopper alone at Toys R Us when I was there last weekend. But like I said on Toys, man, they all, dude, the toy aisles at Toys R Us are so tiny now, and they sell records and TVs and stereos and weird shit. And the Babies R Us section is way bigger than it should be. It's nuts, dude.
What's the felony charge in Canada for theft of like under $100? Because I'm pretty sure you could just walk out of a fucking Toys R Us with that thing. That they're robbing you at that point. If you walk out of there paying for that, I think you should be able to steal.
Yeah, no.
I got stories about that in the after show. We should talk about that.
We will.
For real. Anyhow.
I'd be embarrassed if I was asking that much. And I go to a used toy store in down in Nyack, New York. And
okay.
They have stuff that's like normally priced, but when it comes to their Star Wars, man,
they go for it.
Like 3 or 4 times the retail price because they're across the street from a Target. So of course, either they go and buy up the stock and bring it over, or they got somebody who sells to them.
Right.
It's absolutely ridiculous when you go and look at the Star Wars figures, and they are 3 and 4 times when you could conceivably drive down the road to another Walmart or Target.
Sure.
And pay $12.99, $13.99, $14.99 for the figure. They've got it there for $26, $32, $38. I've actually gone through the pegs and found lower price tags from when they were cheaper. And then as they add more, they just slap a higher sticker on it, slap a higher sticker on it. You can call that inflation all you want. That's greedy when you're not even looking at what you've got them pegged as before. Like, fuck that, man.
Oh no, it's fucking wild.
What's the name of this store? Let's go get them.
It's called Toy Wiz. Now I'm not shitting on them because they do have other stuff that's good prices, like their Joy Toy. They're one of the only places I've ever been to that has Joy Toy close to retail. It's like $1 or $2 more, but you can actually walk out of there. You don't have to wait for it to come in mail or anything like that. Like, you have it, but their Star Wars shit, for whatever reason, they just jack the prices sky high. Their AEW stuff's only like $1 or $2 over market. Some of them is actually under market value. I can't make heads or tails of it, but anytime you go in there for Star Wars, it's like you might as well just go in and look and be like, all right, I got to go looking for this figure at a different store so I can buy it.
That was kind of the dance back in the day when Toys R Us was still open here in the States, was like going there first, looking what they had, and then going to Target and Walmart and seeing if they had it for cheaper. And then maybe going back to Toys R Us if you couldn't find it anywhere else and paying their price, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I remember, you know?
Yeah, and it's pretty much like that now. Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing. Like, you can go back and get waves of figures that came out 2 years ago, and they have the whole wave in like multiples. And like I got
a weird question. Any of you guys ever like peep underneath lift the floor, like, you know, the bottoms of the display case up and see if like somebody's been all right.
Yeah.
I just want to know how many of them pirates were in the chat right now, you know, or like, because like I feel that I've definitely scored a few things.
I've hunted under there, but I've never squirreled stuff away. I've seen people like legit tear shit apart and put things underneath it, and like I saw a dude drop the figure in between the gap of the 2 shells at the top. He peeled back that rubber seal that they had over the top of it.
Yeah.
He just dropped the figure in there, and he was like, shh. He went, and I'm like looking on the shelf. It was the only one. I'm like, nah, I need that clone trooper more than you, bud. Like,
there you go.
Like, there's no honor among thieves, but that's
you're like just like vaulted in on that thing. Good for you. Yeah.
Like, I'll set something, you know, at the back of the pegs and hope that if they come back later, it's at the back.
Sure.
Of the ring.
I think everyone that collects has done that. At least
you know, I've gone into, back when I first started, way back in the early days of my channel, my girlfriend, I love her. She encouraged me to start my channel. It was just my daily vlog. Well, I'm a toy collector, so we go to a lot of toy stores, and I was showing her like, check this out. And I'd pop the bottom up, and there'd be figures 5, 6, 7 years old underneath there. You couldn't even scan the UPC in the system.
Right. That's part of that phenomenon, is if you find something, you can pull it out and they'll be like, sorry, we don't know what this is. We're, you know.
Yeah. We'll just give it
I remember at one point.
Wouldn't that be nice?
At one point, because I started off, that was the same thing I did my 2 channels ago. It was like all reviews and toy hunts, and walk up to Target, go through Target really fast, and then now I'm in the whatever. Anyway, like everybody else, I did that dumb shit. But at one point, my friend was like, "Hey, will you put this in the dog food? You know, because no one looks in the dog food." So I was hiding stuff in dog food, and I was like, "I'll just." And then I realized, I was like, "I'll just buy it." bro, and then you could just pay me back. And I was like, it's so much easier to just buy it. We were trying to play a game. We're like, we can just buy it for each other. We both don't have to go to the store. Like, yeah, so there's a lot of that. But you're so used to hiding it and like putting it in like looking for other people's stashes. Like that's what it was. Like that was the game.
Yeah. No, I remember. So much of that.
And then G.I. Joe's came out and ruined everything. So
then it got real competitive.
Real American heroes, my ass. They ruined this country as far as toy collecting. And when I'm in charge of Cobra, they're wiped out.
I saw crazy shit happen. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Tuesday mornings during the pandemic, standing there 6 feet away from people with a mask on.
Right.
Brad, are you ignoring Dead Man?
Major blood.
Oh,
what is Dead Man saying?
Trying to tell Dead Man.
Don't ignore the Dead Man.
But everyone's yapping so much that I can't.
Sorry.
We're sorry. We're on the show to talk. Fucker, shut up on the show.
No, that's well, that case may have not been legit, but when Target did those big restructures what was it, 2 years ago, when they completely tore their stores apart, they were finding Hot Wheels, like 97 Hot Wheels and shit, because the store layouts were so old.
That's crazy.
We got something in common there, David. Someone made a comment about we should pay more for figures because we have healthcare. And then, so Australia has the same problem that we do, but sorry, it's not really. You should get on your president. Get you some free.
I got to ask. Can you pull up Tar's comment there? 3.7. What out of your hand?
Condo. What's a condo?
Did you mean condom? Because they make them bigger. Like they should be bigger.
They're called magnums.
He meant Mando.
We're okay, famine up on your pedestal. All right, some of us do buy
baby,
smart.
4 inches, just like the Four Horsemen. Woo!
Fucking talking down to all of us. I see how you are.
I don't mean to brag, but I use the bottom quarter of the ruler.
All right. No, well, we've gone through our tour and stuff like that. So let's get into our cool shit we saw on Instagram. To kind of
fuck me, I wasn't telling a story, Brad. That's fine.
Fuck your story.
What's your story?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You said I
was engaging with our audience. That's cool.
You said,
fuck your story.
That's all you said in your story.
He said Hondo, not Mando, first off, so we were all fucking wrong. Second, the days of when 24-hour Walmarts were a thing and you'd go case busting at night. I had employees come and take things out of my cart and then hang it on the hook and be like, it's got to come off the shelf. Bro, you got the case on the floor. You're a 24-hour store. It's in your system. I can walk to the register and pay for it. They literally would come and like, we got it, and then they put it on the hook and then wander off. I'm like, I just fucking opened the box. I did your job for you. I'm buying these things. Like, what's your deal?
It's like when they'd blow it with street date, and you'd grab something and you'd go to the register, and they'd be like, my favorite was like, it must be defective.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah.
I would go to the oldest, sweetest looking old lady. That was my trick.
That's the navigation of the registers. I remember that as well. Anyway.
Or the lady that looked like she was just fucking done. And you'd go up to them and be like, hey.
End of shift.
I tried to scan this.
Yeah.
It was giving me a hard time. Oh, let me see it, baby. What is it? Okay,
yeah,
baby. Must not be on the street date. I'm like, that's weird. It was on the shelf. Is there any way? Well, how much were they?
You just take it, sweetheart, for $3.
Yeah. They were $4.99. Oh, you said that they were $2.99. I got you. Yep. Bring it up. I was like, hell yeah, I love these people.
Occasionally, that would happen.
What is Dead Man saying?
I'm not reading the comments.
Acknowledge him.
It's okay. Rad is ignoring everyone tonight.
He wants a link.
Does
Okay.
Deadman want to jump in here? Does someone need to jump out? There's like 6 of us. We're taking up
Brad's
blood.
trying to run a show, and I'm just ruining it.
Just a second.
Are we trying to jump somebody right now? Or should I get my boots on?
I know.
The waffle stomp, the Gore-Tex waffle stompers.
Yeah. Isn't that
So,
what they call it?
It's going to be one of those things.
Rad, it actually does sound like your mic might not be working and your headset's only picking up, or your computer's only picking up your audio.
Oh, really? Like my
yeah, you sound really quiet and far away.
Oh,
so far away.
It's okay.
So I want to say something real quick.
Okay.
My world building has only been going on for about 3 months, 4 months, possibly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Impressive.
Listen. There's one son of a bitch I want to thank for putting me into this process. About 3 or 4 months ago, I was going through YouTube on a Saturday or Friday night, and I happened to run across this station called Gimmick Station.
That fucker, Famine Studios, man.
Famine is the one that I want to pay the credit to that got me into doing this and ripping my card backs apart.
Hey, man, I am, if anything, an enabler, a bad influence, and I'm so glad that you're here with us, man. I appreciate that.
That's what I wanted to say, because without you guys, all of you that I've been influenced by,
there would be no defined outer station.
And hey, there's no like gatekeeping, and we don't give the pass to anybody or anything. Like, we're all together. Like we're all the same. So
friends. We're all friends.
Like watching Toy Domination last night and seeing different stages of everyone's stuff, like that's inspiring to everybody. Like not just the people that have a big world or station, but to everybody. So
right.
Yeah. And there were people that came before me. There's people that are going to come along after us when we're all fucking retired and off the internet playing with our toys when we're 80. And sure, Grandpa, let's get you into your hover chair and move you into the other room like Professor X.
Yeah,
that's fine. But yeah, no, man, I'm honored. I appreciate that. It's tough for me to take any compliments.
Oh my God, there he is.
What kicked it off was this episode was when you were just building a gimmick and you did that little building with the on-sheet porch.
Nice.
I got the idea. Yeah, that's what
I've actually popped that apart to do something different with it. So it's changing, man.
That's where I started. I'm like, you know what? And that's when I started the whole
word.
I appreciate. I'm so glad.
It all went down. It all went down.
All of this right here. This is my bedroom.
Love to see it, man. I can't wait to see what else you do.
Same.
There you go.
Zilla, you look cold. Why don't you have any sleeves?
The right to bear arms.
The right to bear arms.
Listen,
man. The whole time
and he pulled out the Constitution on my ass.
For the one person who's actually met me in my life, Dead Man, I'm very broad, so I really don't like all the extra material.
I told you, I knew he was a broad.
Constriction sucks if you're a bigger person. I feel you. I understand.
Like I don't know. It's more comfortable.
Be free.
Trying to say he's so jacked. He's so jacked.
Nope.
He's just like,
I'm gonna say, for meeting Zilla in person, his shoulders are very broad.
We are about the same size, though. We're not too far off. Like,
I think my belly's a little bigger around than yours, probably.
I don't know. You're a lot taller than I thought. So this is weird. Okay, we're done. we hugged like 5 times. So.
I was just gonna ask, did we hug? Did y'all hug?
How many times did you guys kiss though? That's what I want.
Did you feel them broad shoulders?
We didn't kiss at all.
It was the first date. It was the first, Well,
I mean, to be fair, his girl was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she fucked it all up.
You can't do that.
I wouldn't have stopped me.
Famines tissue box building. I imagine since Famine pulled it back up after I pulled it down, he wants to talk about it.
I tried to close it the same second you put it back down, so we both like picked it up. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me showboating, guys. All right, Jesus Christ.
me and Tom kept doing that last night. We would click on the same comment to bring it up, and it just wouldn't come up. He's like, "Hey, touching my stuff."
Hey, nice job last night producing. Very good.
I did all right. I kind of dropped the ball during the news, but he's like,
"Dude, just take the compliment." He's like, "Thanks, man. You're right, Winzilla. I did an awesome job. I'm really proud of me."
I don't know.
Every morning, I want you to wake up and look in the mirror and just be like, "I love you." Say that to yourself.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Face.
I'm gonna wake up, stride into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and be like, "Wentzilla fucking approves. I can live now."
You should make a rap that says that. If you had a rap that says that and just put it on your mirror every morning, you look up and it would be like right above your head. Wentzilla approves.
No, just say "I love you" to yourself, not that I love you.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving along.
I think every morning, every last one of you should look in the mirror and be like, "Man, I love you, and Zilla loves you too."
I actually do the Buffalo Bill. I tuck my lady under and I fucking say, "I'd fuck me." You know, it's my day.
That's tasty. That's tasty.
Yeah.
That was a bit much, Famine.
I feel like we should have a. I feel like
9 o'clock on a Friday. I've had
cheers to you, Famine.
I've had 3 Sudafeds. I am off my fucking mind right now with this sinus headache. Let's rock and roll, man.
Dude, there's so many merch ideas that are running through my head while you're talking. You say, "All right, so tuck my lady." Is that what you say?
Tuck my lady under. Get the chapstick out and just fucking.
That could be a t-shirt. Tuck my lady under Famine Studios, or Taste It Famine Studios. Something. I'm
just stuff your junk. How about that? Just stuff your junk. That could be taken so many ways. We could get everybody. We can get everybody with that one. Just stuff your junk.
That's for my late night drag friends right there. I'll sell that shirt at drag shows.
Yes.
Tuckthelemons.com.
Tuck the lemons.
I gotta Google that. I'll be right back.
Rad. Come on.
Rad, you are very quiet, Rad.
I don't know, man. Like I can't figure it out.
There's only 9 people on this live. It doesn't, it's not confusing.
Yeah, it's not like hard to go at all. But let's check out some cool shit that we found on Instagram. Famine brought forward this one. So we'll talk about it.
Nice.
I did. I found that and I was like, hey, let me subtly send this to my Canadian 3D printing friend who fucking prints giant life-size ships.
Yo, they did an Ahsoka ship also. They also are the ones that like print out some of the stuff that I just got for Amarex Spot. So
okay.
Crazy.
That's they're out of Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Have you guys?
I feel like I've seen this before. I feel like I've seen this ship somewhere.
They also did the actual Mandalorian dagger, which is real similar with the rotating wings. Same people.
Okay.
Yeah, and
okay.
Because they're on eBay and they come from Sri Lanka.
That's where I saw
it. Yeah.
What are they charging for it though?
That's the question.
That stuff's a little bit more pricey, but they have stuff that like I have Obi-Wan's like living room, and it was like $50, so it's not crazy.
Not ain't bad. His living room, no, the whole thing, like with the table and the whole tea set and everything.
Yeah, all the pots.
Did you
this
order
is
it?
another?
Or as we say on this show, far out.
But yeah, this is another set that they sell, and they also sell the STL files on Cult 3D if you want to print it yourself. But it's from them. So.
Okay.
And there's his what the hell is that thing? The E-wing?
That thing is adorable.
That's the E-wing from the book.
It reminds me of like adorable. A Viper from Battlestar Galactica, kind of.
A little bit.
Yeah, I can see it.
So say we all.
Man.
Kind of looks like a clone X-Men.
Look at this guy's shit, man. We're gonna go out with Transformers World now. I can't wait to see this guy finish his fucking.
Oh man, that's gonna be okay. I see what's up. That's gonna be crazy.
I want to see what I want to know how he did that background, because it kind of looks like he's got like a piece of plastic or glass up there that he just like
reminds me of that like
threw a brush at.
Yeah, like those Starboy station windows or something, you know.
That's a Amazon photo backdrop over a.
Oh, it's just a wrap. Okay, cool.
Over some windows.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I dig it. I see what's up. Okay.
Yeah, I love how he put the cars in vehicle mode driving down the roads. I think that's sick.
Nice.
You can see them stationary, parked, or like transformed, but you rarely ever see them on a road like that.
That's true.
I definitely want to see this when it's painted.
Me too.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty cool scenes. Like he's got this little like,
the depth perspective is really good.
That's cool.
No, he's got some cool shit. And then he's got like, I don't know, like little alleyways and crap like that he can just paint up. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was cool. It was different than like the 118 stuff when I saw it. And I've got like a huge Transformers build myself, so it was nice to actually see like another one, because like you see tons of stations, man, but not a lot of people build with like Transformers and like Marvel Legends and shit like that.
Before I even thought of trying to build a station, that's what I wanted to do, was like, because I had all these like a grip of Transformer figures, and I was like, I want to build something for that. Whoa.
Turn your vibrator off.
Something's going on.
Wolfman's like, I want to build Cybertron in my fucking spare room.
Yeah, that didn't exist at the time. Yeah, but now I got an actual place, and it's a whole new agenda. Influenced by pretty much everybody in the room on the architecture of what's happening there. So.
Well, obviously, I've said a million times before, and we all have. We've all inspired each other to accomplish greatness, whatever the hell we're doing. I don't know. I'm sure what it's called.
Agreed.
I think like the biggest thing too that I'm starting to enjoy is like having patience with stuff, like letting stuff sit and dry before I sand it. Dead man, I just did some more rockage and I actually put stuff on it, so now I have to sand it, so I didn't fast track this one.
Hey, what is that? Is that
hold on, Zilla. You're doing a diorama piece and you're gonna sand it?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
He gets mad when I just cut the foam and paint it. Okay, this is. Well,
it looks fucking terrible when you just cut it. Especially when you cut it with a wire cutter. You get all these weird fucking.
I know. We know you don't like them. You're very OCD about your rockage.
I'm fucking OCD about most things in my life.
It's true. That's why I keep you around. You keep me honest, man. You keep me humble. Like, I don't know about that. That looks like shit. I'm like, I'm just gonna rock with it. But you know what? He won't. Like, I tell Eddie all the time, like, because a lot of times people around Eddie sometimes like, yeah, man, that's great. That looks good. And I'm like, hey, man, I don't want you to go out there wearing the wrong T-shirt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that friend too. Like I don't want you sent out there like just to say it looks good. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Some people were. I mean, well, actually, I'm going to say Zilla's. He's right about this. This guy sent myself and Zilla a couple of photos the other day, and there was these color versions and these black and white versions, and the black and white versions were sick. And I know Zilla doesn't like black and white versions of any photo, and he was like, "Dude, those black and whites look great." And he was fucking dead on because the color ones did not look that great.
What do you got?
The black and white versions look fucking amazing.
No.
What's that?
I said no. I agree. Go ahead.
Does Josh have beef with Ansel Adams? Like, you don't like black and white photography? What's wrong?
I don't know. No, wait a second. I don't like my pictures just made black and white all the time. Like, they don't look good. Like, Dead Man has an eye for it. He can make it work. His look great.
Sure.
Well,
it's not just taking your colored photo and putting a black and white filter on it. It's something.
No, you can't. You can't do that. You gotta. If you edit it in color and then you want a black and white version, I always take it back to the original version after I save the edited color version and then re-edit it in black and white because you have to. Because it's a different medium.
I'm touchy about black and white because that's what I did in school was black and white photography, film photography, and like, man, I saw red there, Josh. I apologize. I love you, man. I started to shake a little bit. I
enjoy darkness. I enjoy it.
Flashes to the dark room. I could smell the emulsion. I could fucking see the fixer on my fingertips. The rage flowing through me.
I personally get a little bit nervous in darkness.
As you sit in the fucking dark, like
somebody's head. This room is nowhere near as dark as it looks to you guys, but it is dark. It is dark. I'm not gonna lie.
Eddie's got the Fiend on his shirt, but fucking this dude down here is cutting a Fiend promo from the backstage area in WWE, sitting in the goddamn pitch black.
Dig it. Are we drinking tonight? Oh man,
I'm drinking tonight.
I'm here. I'm fucking here, man. I'm fucking here. Cheers.
Cheers, dead man.
I'm all hopped up on cold meds. I ain't throwing alcohol into that mix.
Oh no, have some fun, man. Have some fun.
I was about to leave. I was about to leave work tonight, and my boss decided that we should work on that guitar I've been working on, and because I have to wait for him to be ready for it because we're basically just spraying finish on it at this point, and the whole shop has to be like clear, nothing in the air, no sawdust on the ground where we're spraying it and all that. And we refinished the whole fucking thing. Rad, I'll send you pictures because it looks so much better now than it did.
It already looked fucking amazing. Dude.
Oh, it's way better now. It's way better.
But yeah, is there anything that anybody want to plug anything before we shut her down for the night or what?
Yeah. Like I said, I have the show coming up next week. Well, we're on a break. We're going to do the 10 p.m. show. So the 8 p.m. show won't be here on World Makers Consortium, but it will be over on Famine Studios. We're doing cryptids and crafts. Check out Aegis Station. I know Wenzilla already has a video up. He's got these slimes up. He's got 4 packs of the green slimes right now.
Those are great. Yeah, those are great.
I just ordered a pink set from him, and I'm going to give him a bloody gore wash.
Nice. Everybody's got one. Look at
little benign creatures.
I'll have one. I want one.
I know, me too. Y'all got your UV flashlights for those things?
Toy collectors that are looking for cheap fodder. Go to your Target.
There we go.
The Jurassic World 93 stuff is on clearance. The vintage sets.
Okay.
And the set with the Tuscan and the Mastiff are on clearance for $11.99.
Where is this?
The Tuscan Raider and the Mastiff.
Yeah. Where is that again?
This is at Target. They're $11.99 on clearance right now.
Thank you.
Get the fucking dog. It's articulated. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was actually that articulated. They're great.
Is it more than just the head and the jaws?
The legs go. The back legs, you can actually make them sit like a real dog.
Yeah, I had the old school ones that were just like a whole chunk of whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Tuscan is a fantastic body. It's great for customs. I'm already working on a custom Annie Oakley inspired Tuscan Raider.
Okay. So, Annie Oakley, nice.
Yeah. And it's it looks like the carapace comes off of her shoulders, so you could take that off and just have her in a different outfit. But it's a fantastic figure. $11.99. The fact that you're getting a vintage collection figure and a critter.
The dog. Yeah. The
Go
critter.
Pick it up, and then again the Jurassic. You get they have the Alan Grant, the 93 retro inspired with all the accessories. His armor comes off, so you can swap the figure. He comes with a fucking dinosaur, 2 dinosaurs. He comes with a baby raptor and the Gallimimus painted up like the original toy. They're great for world building, and you've got these shackles and stuff, so you can have them leading, stock, livestock, or dangerous animals. Like there's
practice this, Famine?
What's that?
Did you practice this?
No, man. You guys know me. I love Jurassic. I'm hopped up on fucking cold meds. I don't know where I am right now. It's wild.
So Famine's on legal speed at the moment. It's all good, everybody.
It did have a very bringing you the news element, but yeah, I feel you. That was rad. Thank you,
like there was a
Famine.
teleprompter.
That was exceedingly informant of what's going on right now.
Check the packages before you fucking buy them, because I got on one of them and I found a stupid Joy Toy figure and parts inside of one of them that I took home. I got had again. So make sure you check the packages right in the aisle.
Bummer.
All right.
That is a bummer. I would like to real quick. I'd like to plug Border Station X over here. Go follow that guy on Instagram if you're not. Also known as Wolfman. Also, if you're not following Wentzilla or soon to be Zilla, have you already changed it to Zilla?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Or Amrak Spot. Go do that on Instagram. I'm sure all you guys are. I'm sure you guys are all doing that. And if you have any weird fucking toys, seriously, take a photo of those fucking things.
The only one I had, I sold.
Collab that shit with Toymerks on Instagram, and also tag Rad Toys, because somebody's gonna walk away with a $50 gift card from Amazon. And so far, nobody has fucking done anything for that.
Really? I wish I still had it. I had a Thomas the Tank Engine Voltron from Singapore. My brother was out there.
Did you have an old fucking photo of it? Just fucking post it. Nobody else is doing it.
I might.
That'll fucking win. Dude, Thomas the Tank Engine Voltron is awesome.
I asked my brother, I was like, is it a durable toy? He's like, my 5-year-old had it for like 10 minutes and it was in pieces. So
Red.
You can still buy it on AliExpress right now.
Far out.
Red.
Far
So
out.
when's the ending for that?
Oh,
17?
So the last entry, it comes in on the 14th.
Oh, 14.
Okay.
So then we would give away the prize on the 22nd. If we get interest, like, hey, sometimes you fuck up and you make the wrong contest, but you got that one you can enter. So yeah, if we get some entries, we'll draw for it. Yeah, it's just a weird toy or inappropriate toy. Take a picture of it, send it to us.
Fucking at this point, I'm willing to open it up to fucking porn.
I know. At first,
as long as it's action figures, who gives a fuck? Let's make this a fucking thing.
Yeah, it makes it so you can't really. But again, it's like, does anyone want a He-Man with a bunch of,
dicks on them?
Also,
I don't want to see. I seriously don't want to see fifth
for finishing my sentence. I appreciate you, man, because I had to pause for a second. I was like,
Also,
where am I? Should I say this?
On Wednesday, Skelly's Tomb's going to be here on YouTube. So,
okay,
with Mr. Deadman.
Yes, I was.
Hey, I was about to go there. Thank you. I was trying to plug everybody here, like you do, Zilla. I was trying to like make a joke out of this whole thing.
I got you.
Yeah, it works. Now I'm done. I'm done.
Are you excited about being on YouTube?
I'm excited to fucking be able to see Skelly for once, dude. It's been like 6 months since I've been able to see Skelly.
It's so frustrating.
6 months.
Hey, Brad, did you get anything in today in the mail? Eddie, did. I know. Eddie's. You're leaving?
Eddie's dipping out. Love you, Eddie.
You out?
Eddie, 5,000. I have to go be a dad. Bye, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Eddie.
Bye.
He's gonna go.
Cheers,
be his
Daddy.
later, I'm gonna go be his daddy.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
weird.
But
and then there were 6.
Yeah, you can check out my reel on Instagram. I got some Warriors of the Animal Kingdom from Wentzilla today. They're fucking really cool, man. Actually,
that was that's a good haul. I saw him put that up.
Yeah, so now I own a whole bunch of 3D prints in my soul. So
now you gotta get busy.
Go from there. And yeah, so I want to thank Defiant Outer Rim Station for coming on the show tonight. Definitely go check them out on Instagram.
Thanks, guys.
You can catch us.
Absolutely.
We got Toy Squad 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, so you can check that out. WMC is taking a break next week, but you can go do the cryptids thing with Famine on Friday night instead. So that'll all work out. We'll be back after that. And yeah, until then, guys, take it easy. And Wentzilla, take us out since you're here.
Yeah, since I'm here. I forgot how it went. Get your titties sucked. Boom.